just went out the window. Our tough brakes for the 2014 champion of the Madhouse. Turn to page 8 in your Bowman Gray Stadium souvenir program for the Safe Light Autoglass Most Popular Driver Awards. In the modified division, John Holloman has a substantial lead over Jonathan Brown, the most popular driver in the modified division. Michael Adams increased his lead over Jacob Creed and Tommy Neal for the Sportsman Series. Your street stock leader is Brian Sykes, who has a substantial lead over Taylor Robbins and Brian Law. And Chuck Law leads the most popular driver award voting in the stadium stock division. That ballot is on page 8 of your souvenir program. You can vote for one driver for each of the 4 divisions here. Make sure that you turn in your ballot tonight. Ballot boxes are at each of the entry gates, and the original ballot must be submitted during the event your souvenir program was sold. No photocopies are accepted. Trust the safety and reliability of the Safe Light Advantage Safe Light Auto Glass. What's important to you is important to us.
Well, we still got a little more racing to go tonight. We got to finish this one for the Brad's Golf Cars Modifieds. We have a pair of 15-lap Q1041 stadium stock races, and we have a 109 And then we have the Midway Mobile Storage Skid Race. We've got the sponsors tangled up there. Appreciate Zeno Marshall and Midway Mobile Storage sponsoring our skid race. We're going to do everything we can to get everything in. Keep in mind we do have a city mandated curfew here at the Madhouse, but we're going to try to do everything we can to get them all in tonight. Folks, keep us in your plans as we return on Saturday night, July the 10th. And we've announced this a few times, and it's no joke. It's not like a Wednesday night ladies night you might see on Facebook, which is a joke. No joke. We have free admission if you bring an empty propane tank to Bowman Gray Stadium on Saturday night, July the 10th. So when you get done with that barbecue on July 4th and the tank is out, just hang on to it. If you don't mind letting us have it, that's going to get you a free ticket, free food. You go to the Bowman Gray Stadium Facebook page for more information. The real deal. Hang on to those propane tanks and that'll get you in free for the O'Reilly Auto Parts 100 presented by Real Rock 105.7. And on that note, I want to say hi again to Kelly and the marketing department and all the folks here as guests of 105.7 Real Rock. Folks, I was listening on my way in today. I heard Pink Floyd, good stuff. I heard Van Halen, good stuff, all good stuff on Real Rock 105.7. So check them out on the way out tonight and make that one of your presets on your radio in your vehicle. Now, we'll have double points for the O'Reilly Auto Parts 100, the second round of the Fans Challenge. That'll be $3,000 of extra money up for grabs. And you saw John Holloman was the first one to bring home the check at our last event. And we'll have a full field redraw, and the top 4 qualifiers will have an opportunity, if they choose, to have a shot at up to $3,000. We'll have double points in all 4 divisions, and then we return Saturday night, July the 17th, Truliant Federal Credit Union night, presented by Q1041. Man, that's going to be a fun night. A lot going on. We're going to have a Midway Mobile Storage skid plate race and a demolition derby. Now, we kind of had one tonight, but we're going to have the real thing here on Saturday night, July the 17th, presented by Truliant Federal Credit Union and our friends at Q1041. Oh, by the way, I saw our friends from James River Equipment Company as I was coming in earlier today, and they are giving away a John Deere S120 lawn tractor. Now, man, I got a big old yard. I could really use it, but guess what? I can't win because I work here, so I'll have to buy me one. You can win, though. All you got to do is buy an adult admission ticket and hang on to it, and you may be our lucky winner. That's our big giveaway on July 17th, brought to you by Truliant Federal Credit Union, Demolition Derby, skid plate race, and of course, all your favorite Bowman Gray divisions, modified sportsman, street stock, and stadium stock on July the 17th. If you like that Great Clip Sportsman 116 or 19, I don't forgot, but the triple overtime deal, that we're going to have another one, the Colors Edge Sportsman 100, presented by Real Rock 105.7 on Saturday night, July the 24th. And we'll have chain races and added attraction. And finally, Randy Smith, we got a birthday race this year. Thunder Road Grill, Stadium Stock 50 on Saturday night, July the 31st. Twin 25-lap modified races and East Coast Flathead Fords will be here at the Madhouse on Saturday night, July 31st. So if you like watching them real old cars and some of those older dudes that still think they're young, like Johnny Johnson, who just turned 80 years old. Johnny's still racing and winning. My buddy, the 1984 Bowman Gray Stadium champion, still driving that race car and still getting it done. He will be here. So if you want to see Johnny, make sure you're here on Saturday night, July the 31st. Wow, that's 4 straight Saturday nights in July. The first one, though, we have off, so make sure you are not here next week. If you are, you will be here by yourself, because the rest of us are going to be somewhere else. We greatly appreciate this awesome crowd tonight. We know it's hot. We know there's a lot of other stuff you can do, and we really appreciate you choosing the Madhouse to have some fun tonight. We hope you've enjoyed the racing so far. We're going to finish this Brad's Golf Cars modified race, and then we have a pair of 15-lap stadium stock races, and we're going to do everything we can to get into the skid plate race, brought to you by Midway Mobile Storage.
Randy Bennett just got. I wonder what's going through Danny Bone's mind. After a trip to Pocono today for the Truck Series race, I'm sure his idea of a great evening was not to end up on the other side of the guardrail on the back straight here at the Madhouse.
Well, that race car was built by his father, Eddie Bone, and a family friend, basically in a shed, and it's 30 years old. And Danny Bone has absolutely run the wheels off that race car. He did it literally tonight over the guardrail. We're glad Danny is evidently okay. And Eddie and Danny and the crew will go to work on that car and get it put back together. And we hope this does not end Danny's season here at the Madhouse. He is certainly one of the great young drivers and a big part of our Brad's Golf Cars Modified Series. Hopefully they'll be able to get that car fixed and return to the Madhouse. Been pretty cool seeing a couple of familiar names back at the Madhouse tonight. One of them, the former sportsman champion, Zach Clifton, and a car that's 26 years old, that number 66 car that his dad cleaned everybody's clock here with for years. It's good to have Zach behind the wheel, and I'm sure Ronnie's floating around here somewhere. It would certainly be great to have him back. Good to have Michael Clifton back in the house as well, driving that number 50 car. And of course, Bowman Gray Stadium's 6-time champion, and a man that was on top here for a pretty good while. He's not anymore, but he was certainly for a time on top here at the Madhouse. Junior Miller returning tonight. Junior, of course, 3rd on the all-time main event winners list with 74. And every time I say 1st, 2nd, or 3rd, I got to remember, I got Jimmy Johnson out there listening somewhere, the one from Walkertown, and Jimmy unofficially has 98 sportsman wins. So Tim Brown has been saying, I want to get to number 99 so I can really say I'm number 1. Because Jimmy Johnson's always quick to remind Tim Brown, you're not number 1 yet. It's always fun to see Jimmy and Johnny, and I know Jimmy's floating around here somewhere. periodically, but Johnny Johnson will be back in the house. If you're a big Johnny Johnson fan, Johnny won here at the Madhouse 39 times, and he was the 1984, what we then called Winston Racing Series champion. And it's good to see Johnny back here at the Madhouse. We bring back the classic modifieds, as they call them, the East Coast Flathead boards, on Saturday night, July the 31st. And all the schedule information, you can find it, number 1, on page 5 of your souvenir program, where you can see a very, very excited Justin Owens, and me screaming out his name there in the microphone, and of course, Brian Wall right above him. Great photos here in the program. Folks, these drivers love it when you take these programs down there and get them to sign it. It is a great keepsake, so go see them after the races tonight, get those autographs, and hang on to them. Be a great souvenir when you look back on the fun here at the Madhouse. All that schedule is available at BowmanGrayRacing.com as well, your official source for all things Bowman Gray. And you can always check out page 5 of our program. Not a lot of races left. 4 in the month of July and 3 in the month of August. It's going to go by quick, so make sure you're here for each and every one of them.
Our modified division here at Bowman Gray Stadium is sponsored by Brad's Golf Cars, the golf car and utility vehicle dealer of the Triad. Proudly distributing Club Car XRT utility vehicles, Brad's Golf Cars offer sales, service, leasing, parts, and accessories. Learn more and see their inventory at bradsgolfcars.com. Brad's Golf Cars, proud sponsor of the Brad's Golf Car Modified Division here at the Madhouse.
Well, if he had knocked the left front wheel off of it, I think Danny Bone was about ready to get back in that car and crank it back up. Say, oh wait, hold on a minute. But it's hard to see from here, but it looks like that left front wheel is messed up. Tough break for the 2014 Bowman Gray Stadium champion. And a good guy, Bruce Moore in the Truck Series. Hope you'll follow Danny's career there. He is going to plan to run all the remaining races in the NASCAR Truck Series for the remainder of the 2021 schedule. And almost here, Bowman Gray is going to be there.
Looks like currently he's running 6th in this event. He would like to thank his sponsor, Morgan Agency, ensuring your future. Wake Tree Service, Leap Plumbing,